What's up, fellow greasy garage dwellers? It's up, Chuck Chops. So hello, it is the day before Thanksgiving. I've not made any videos for a couple weeks. I decided I wouldn't buy any parts until I paid off my credit card. Then I paid off my credit card. Then I've had to wait on said parts and tools and bits and pieces. And now I gotta clean the shop and get back to work. I kind of rage quit, as evidenced by a knockoff Makuni in the floor, ratchet with a plug socket on, or not a plug socket, but socket that fits my plug, rag in the intake there, drawers a mess, drawers open. I don't like living like that, but it's what I did. So let's clean it up. I'll spare you the time lapse. And done. All cleanish. Alright, let me bring you in here on some of what I've been spending on. I got a Kiwav throttle repair kit, nude. I don't know what that means in this context, but there it is, right there. It has different cable stop sizes, so maybe if I can't get the stock carb to work, I can make this talk to the throttle grip on the DT250. I also picked up some Oysten power reeds. Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Maybe that's part of my carburation problem. We'll see. Got a new drive chain from Caltric. I bought a couple things from them off eBay. Everything seems to be okay. No complaints yet. My old chain is, 2023 minus 1975. It's old. It's pretty old. I came across some silica gel packets. Thought I'd stick them in with some of my tools, maybe draw up some of the moisture. And from Amazon, I got a set of Japanese industrial standard screwdrivers. Supposedly, that tip right there is supposed to be better for Japanese motorcycles. Who'd have thought? I'd heard about them a long time ago. I kind of forgot, and this was on my wish list. This was something I needed to work on stuff, so I snagged them up. I got, count them up, 3 torque wrenches for like 12 bucks a piece from, you guessed it, Harbor Freight. 1/2 inch drive, 3/8 drive, 1/4 inch drive. It is the manual set, click, but should do everything I needed to do. And for about $36 for 3 of them, yeah, I'm getting in on that. Got a new halogen bulb for my old halogen light. I don't know if it was the bulb or the light took a dump. And I got a 4 max 250 max watt single head halogen 4-in-1 work light. It was cheap at Menards. And I've noticed that these lights don't make the little things across the screen like the LEDs do. So, and a plus, they throw off a lot of heat. So it's winter time now, this will throw off heat, and maybe it'll make the video qualities a little better. So that's what I've been up to in the meantime, spending money, buying tools and stuff. That's what we got. I forgot. I got some new rubber gloves from AutoZone with my rewards points. You spend $100 and you get 20 free ones. So they are Venom steel, rip resistant, heavy duty, and there's 50 of them. I don't remember how much it cost me. I think it was about 20 bucks. But maybe it'll help keep my hands a little cleaner. Now, I've had this laying apart. I've had the carb laying on its side. I'll show you. It's been kind of like this. See that oil right there? I think science things say it's siphoning that oil. So I guess on the bright side there's oil making it into the carburetor even when it's not running. So I sure hope that don't mean I need to tear the carburetor apart again and redo it. Now it's time to change out the power reeds. Like I said earlier, Boyson power reeds. Best power increase for your money. Oh, it's made in the US of A. That's awesome. Anyhow, hey, check it out. They got some instructions. I don't need a power increase. I need a running, working motorcycle increase. See what we got. Hey, I got a sticker. We'll have to have a sticker ceremony shortly. Okay, there's 2 stickers. Even better. Alright. I'm going to read that more carefully in a minute. But, there we go. That looks important. Use blue Loctite to fasten reed screws. Do not over tighten screws. Torque spec 1 nanometer or 0.7 foot-pounds. That is almost nothing. Alright, I want to read it carefully. Alright, they even sent instructions on if the jetting might need changed, and that's a pretty good breakdown of what a quick and dirty for the old carburetor, the bits and pieces. This sweet little thing is, I'm going to keep this. This might come in handy. For the record, I'm not sure if I'm saying that word right. Boyson? I don't know. This may be premature, because I don't know if these are any good or if I'll like them. I've heard good things about them. But I think this looks like a great spot for a sticker. Since they sent me a bonus sticker, I don't know if it should go in my lunchbox or my refrigerator. I'll have to think on it. I will put it in the, let's make a new spot. Well, not a new spot, but stickers for later file. Save on it. First things first. Oh no! Alright, I knocked over the carb. Gotta get the carb boot off. I love doing things like 18 times. It's just, it's terrific, really. I did notice some cracking on my boot right there. Maybe I can show you later. I don't know if it's actually a problem or if it's just sort of a problem or not a problem at all. Anyhow, I ordered one off eBay. Not here yet. It's been several days and I'm not sure by what they're telling me if it's actually shipped or not. And they don't accept returns. Good thing it wasn't super expensive. It's like 30 bucks. A brand new one's 105. So fingers crossed the one gets here. Looks like the photos. Doesn't have cracking. And it'll work, I hope. I noticed something interesting. I have gas smelling oily residue here. So there is fuel getting to this point. Airbox, carburetor, power read. Yeah, that's how far it is. This is my first opportunity to try my new Japanese industrial standard screwdrivers. I want to see how it fits in my Japanese motorcycle. The next smaller one was way too small. That's a little sloppy. The next bigger one is too big. Let's try my tool shop, I believe from Menard screwdriver. That has less sloppiness. Now, I'm going to pay special attentions to how this goes together and apart. I'm going to get a little more light. How's that? Better? Okay. I think I've mentioned before, I don't see top and bottom to this. I don't see any markings. See, that little bit of oil came off. Alright. There's the old power read. There's oily residue there. It smells like gasoline. Maybe I ought to wash those. And we're going to do the same thing. Maybe I should mark these. Ah, grief. Just going to put a T on this one. And a T right there. I don't know that it would make a difference as to which side this went on or not. But it can't hurt. Is over precise a bad thing? I mean, not that, completely not bragging right there, because I find a lot of things I'm not precise in, but I'm just thinking it'll give me a better chance of winning at this. This is another task that I have never completed before. Usually my two-stroke work consists of jerk the carburetor off the weed eater, blow it out, and carb clean it, whatever, and that's about it. Okay, there's the housing, and yeah, wipe that off, clean these up, put the new ones in, I guess. Not a super glove guy, but I gloved up for this. It seems that it's important for these not to get dirty. Oh golly, this does not look like what I took off. Does this take the place of this? The holes line up. Once again, the holes line. Yeah. I don't understand. It's always something. Time to do some thinking. I put gloves on for nothing. Per the instructions, this should go here. This should go on top. It mentions if it does not lay flat, flip them over. And then the reed stop goes on top, but lined up with screws in it. Alright, there they are in all their glory. Now I'm going to slide this back into the bike, because I don't want to get dirty. Alright, there's a little shot of the crackling on that carburetor boot. Just a little shot for you. Alright, I think this will about do it for this one. That is how I changed the power reed valves on my Yamaha DT250. Typically, I would think metal is better. The new ones were plastic. They worked out a little different. We'll see how it goes when I try to start. It might make no difference. The optimistic side of me that always is just certain the next thing I do is going to make this thing run is 100% there, and hoping for the best and excited, and hoping when my new carb boot gets in, slap it all together, handful of kicks, and wing ding 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 brat. The realist in me that's lived the rest of my life and knows how everything else goes, it's not going to make a bit of difference. It's like the yin and the yang thing. They're both in here. But, yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching, if you do. And thank you to my subscribers. I think there is 9 now. So, that count is just skyrocketing, bud. Just skyrocketing. But seriously, if you do watch this, thanks. If you like something, hit the like button. If you would like to subscribe and see notifications of when I post more videos of myself fighting something that shouldn't be this hard, yeah, click that too. And in all seriousness, if you are an able mechanic of any kind, or if you've done this before and you see me doing it and you're like, whoa, 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 don't back that up, double check this, you might think about doing whatever differently, leave me a comment. That would be fantastic. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible and reply. Give your comment a thumbs up, whatever the case may be. Yeah, I would appreciate it. Anyhow, I'll catch you later.